A wise man will make more opportunities than he finds. The root of all superstition is that men observe when a thing hits, but not when it misses. Hope is a good breakfast, but it is a bad supper. Truth is so hard to tell, it sometimes needs fiction to make it plausible. There is no exquisite beauty without some strangeness in the proportion. The monuments of wit survive the monuments of power. Imagination was given to man to compensate him for what he is not, a sense of humor to console him for what he is. They are ill discoverers that think there is no land when they can see nothing but sea. Man prefers to believe what he prefers to be true. The serpent, if it wants to become the dragon, must eat itself. Money is a great servant but a bad master. Great boldness is seldom without some absurdity. It is a sad fate for a man to die too well known to everybody else, and still unknown to himself. The worst solitude is to be destitute of true friendship. The job of the artist is always to deepen the mystery. Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. In order for the light to shine so brightly, the darkness must be present. For a crowd is not company, and faces are but a gallery of pictures, and talk but a tinkling cymbal, where there is no love. It is impossible to love and be wise. Nature cannot be commanded except by being obeyed. In taking revenge, a man is but even with his enemy, but in passing it over, he is superior. A prudent question is one half of wisdom. If we are to achieve things never before accomplished, we must employ methods never before attempted. Money is like manure, it's only good if you spread it around. The less people speak of their greatness, the more we think of it. Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends. A man that is young in years may be old in hours if he have lost no time. There is no comparison between that which is lost by not succeeding and that which is lost by not trying. A little philosophy inclineth man's mind to atheism, but depth in philosophy bringeth men's minds about to religion. Reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. He that will not apply new remedies must expect new evils, for time is the greatest innovator. I will never be an old man. To me, old age is always 15 years older than I am. The best part of beauty is that which no picture can express. Parents who wish to train up their children in the way they should go must go in the way in which they would have their children go. Read not to contradict and confute, nor to believe and take for granted, nor to find talk and discourse, but to weigh and consider. Truth is the daughter of time, not of authority. Nature is often hidden, sometimes overcome, seldom extinguished. We have only this moment, sparkling like a star in our hand and melting like a snowflake. The human understanding is of its own nature prone to suppose the existence of more order and regularity in the world than it finds. Natural abilities are like natural plants, they need pruning by study. To suffering there is a limit, to fearing, none. Men fear death as children fear to go into the dark, and as that natural fear in children is increased with tales, so is the other. A man must make his opportunity, as oft as find it. He that hath wife and children hath given hostages to fortune, for they are impediments to great enterprises, either of virtue or mischief. For no man can forbid the spark nor tell whence it may come. There arises from a bad and inapt formation of words, a wonderful obstruction to the mind. Choose the life that is most useful, and habit will make it the most agreeable. This is certain, that a man that studieth revenge keeps his wounds green, which otherwise would heal and do well. Death is a friend of ours, and he that is not ready to entertain him is not at home. A false friend is more dangerous than an open enemy. Books speak plain when counselors blanch. To say that a man lieth is as much to say as that he is brave towards God and a coward towards men. A man turns on a mistress when his wife ceases to be interested in herself. The virtue of prosperity is temperance, the virtue of adversity is fortitude. Things alter for the worse spontaneously, if they be not altered for the better designedly.